Ken Trahan with Lenny Vangilder, SportsNoah.com for the weekend. And, of course, it's the championship games in each conference of the NFL. Unfortunately, your New Orleans Saints are not there. And it's really unfortunate because they would have been at home, and I know they're still fretting over that, Lenny. This was a team good enough to win the Super Bowl.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, and the way things aligned. You'd have been concerned if we'd have been talking about going to Green Bay this weekend, contending with the potential of temperatures into 20. I know there was snow in the forecast at one point. Would have been talking about how's that going to affect things, but it would have been nice to have been able to talk about that, I guess, all the same. But then when the Giants beat the Packers, there was just some groans and just serious deflation if Saturday wasn't enough, the fact that the championship game would have been in the Superdome.
San Francisco won. They deserved to win. They came up with two big drives when they had to win the game, and they're a very good team, as I spoke of beforehand. And, of course, I've been preaching the gospel for many, many weeks now that the Saints would have a tougher time winning in San Francisco than they would in Green Bay, and that sort of came to pass. We watched the Packers, and clearly this was a team that peaked a little bit earlier in the season.
I think so, and and there's going to be a lot of people in Green Bay are going to say, well, maybe they shouldn't have rested Aaron Rodgers and some of these guys in Week 17. Well, you know what? It worked for the Saints 2 years ago, doing that formula. So every team is a little bit different. It's just all about when you're playing the best football at the right time, and New York Giants are playing their best football at the right time. Look what they've done the last 3 weeks. I give them a real fighter's chance come Sunday in San Francisco.
Well, maybe they have a puncher's chance. I don't give them a fighter's chance. I like the 49ers to win the game solidly at home. And then, of course, the other game features the New England Patriots at home against the Baltimore Ravens. What a strange week to watch the Baltimore Ravens fighting over their quarterback. What is that?
I don't know. It's the media as we know it today. Everything gets blown out of proportion, so to speak. Although Ed Reed went on satellite radio and basically, threw his quarterback under the bus. Ed, what's up with that? I don't know. But still, everything really gets magnified in this era of media that we're in, and look, we're sitting here, talking to you right through your internet settings right now. So those are the types of things that wouldn't have happened a few years ago. Joe Namath didn't make any predictions on the internet. It was a bunch of reporters gathered around at poolside. So that said, can the Ravens channel all of this, get a little tunnel vision and focus on the Patriots? I'm not sure it matters. I think that the Patriots are really playing some solid football right now. They really handled Denver, who, obviously was not as good a team as many others that played last weekend. But going to Foxborough, I like the Patriots in this game.
I do too, and listen, I don't disagree with Ed Reed. It's just that you don't talk publicly about your teammates like that. I just think there's a definitive edge with the quarterback position and a definitive edge at home. And I know the Ravens are real good defensively, but I like the Patriots to win that game. So I like the Patriots in San Francisco. The 49ers, as I mentioned, are really good. They are nails defensively. I can't see the Giants making 20 yards on them running the ball. And passing the ball, listen, their secondary is really good, and they can rush you with 4, and I just think they're going to give the Giants a lot of problems, even though I hope the Giants win the game.
It would be nice for the Manning family, Eli trying to get that second Super Bowl ring, and if he does, he'll be past his brother, and who knows, maybe Rob will have something else to say next week about that.
Oh, yeah. Please. Finally, 49ers, Giants?
I like the Giants and the Patriots. I think it's going to be an all Northeast Super Bowl rematch of that great game that we saw in Arizona when Eli, with the dramatic finish, knocked off the undefeated Patriots.
Need to bring back David Tyree, although they won't bring back Plaxico Burress, I can assure you. Lenny, have a good weekend.
You too, Ken.
All right, don't forget Sports Noah TV, Monday night, 6 p.m. on WHNO, Channel 20.